So we have everything together, all the evidence.
You drive, we take pictures. So, some real hunting.
The National Marine Park of Alonissos is 3,000 square kilometers, is established in 1992 and is protected by the Greek state. It has great importance both on the sense of biodiversity and for archaeological reasons. We have seen a lot of shipwrecks here, and also there's very important marine life, including the Monachus seal, as well as dolphins, sea turtles, and many other sea mammals and fish.
The Alonissos Marine Park is one of the biggest protected areas in the Mediterranean Sea. It's also the biggest reproduction area for the Monachus monk seal in Med. Kostis was a monk seal that she was living many years here after a rehabilitation program, and they killed her with a spear gun last year. After the death of Kostis, Sea Shepherd Global asked us how they can help. Emanuel Bronner was in Germany, in Baltic Sea, collecting illegal fishing nets, and in May of 22, Emanuel Bronner arrived in Greece. Alonissos Marine Park is a huge area, so it's very difficult to protect it.
As everywhere in the seas, nowadays there's also a lot of pollution that passes by, and the part of the mission here is also to monitor and collect waste that we see in the water and to document and to report.
Alonissos Marine Park is a 30-year park, but the fish stocks are still very low. Since the 1st of October, when the trawler season starts, we find trawlers fishing illegal inside the park, on the national waters, and that's a big problem.
We are on board the Emanuel Bronner on the Monachus Defense Campaign. We are right now at the border of the Greek territorial waters, where it meets the National Marine Park of Alonissos, of Northern Sporades, and we are watching the trawler coming towards us. Right now he's sailing on the borderline of the park, exactly on the limit. We have informed the Coast Guard of the situation, and we're waiting to see what his reaction is going to be. We saw on the radar two positions within the park, and we found two trawlers trawling within the limits of the park. It's a little more than 3 nautical miles from Skadra Island within the Greek territorial waters. And he's heading west to collect the rest of the rope that he has. We have them on video. We call the Coast Guard. When we return from a patrol, we will go and give all the evidence to the Coast Guard to proceed with what needs to be done from now on.
Here in Greece, we rely heavily on tourism, agriculture, and the maritime industry. If there's no fish in the water, all the other sectors suffer. So it's crucial for Greece to preserve the marine life, to preserve the ecosystems, to preserve the biodiversity. So being here, we help sustain the population of the island, we help protect the marine life, we help protect the country for the future generations to enjoy.